everybody. We're gonna put together some more freezer meals today. These are great ones as the school year gets started back up again. I like to do these and have them in the freezer for quick and easy school night meals. Today we are making Philly cheesesteaks that go straight from freezer to crock pot or Instant Pot, whichever way you like to do it. So I started out with a roast in each bag, in each freezer bag. These roasts are about 2 pounds each. And I have 4 of them because I'm going to do a big freezer haul and put a lot in the freezer at one time. You definitely don't have to do 4 at a time. I just found these on sale, so I bought 4. So, you start out first with a packet of Italian salad dressing and seasoning mix. So you're going to pour 1 packet in each bag. I kind of try to cover the whole roast, so kind of flip it over and get a little bit on each side of the roast. Always when you're doing these freezer meals, I kind of like to have something to hold my bags upright so they don't fall over. So I have these bowls out on the counter. I've got one colander and a few large mixing bowls. They just keep the bags standing upright. So our next ingredient that goes in with our roast is garlic salt. So it looks like this in the bottle. I have it in a little dish that makes it a little easier to get it out of from the bottle. We're going to put a tablespoon of the garlic salt in with each bag of the roast. Same thing, I kind of like move the bag around to get some on each side. Okay, so the next step is you take your bags with your roast and your seasonings in it, and I like to zip it up and then kind of shake it around and rub the seasonings into the meat so it all sticks really well in there in the bag. Okay, so now that we have our roast and our seasoning in our bags, the next thing we do is add peppers and onions. So I have cut up 4 onions and 4 green bell peppers. So I'm just going to kind of evenly distribute those among the bags, just a handful at a time. Okay, so this is what it looks like at the end. I've double bagged it. You can see here's the roast and here's the peppers and onions. And I put a second bag over it just in case of any like leaking as it falls, as the roast falls. And I put the directions on it. So it's Philly cheesesteak. I put the date 6/24/22. So on the day that you want to cook this, or actually 24 hours before you want to have this for dinner, go ahead and take it from the freezer and put it in the fridge for it to thaw. And then the morning that you want to have this for dinner, dump the whole bag in the crock pot after it has thawed. Add about a cup of beef broth and cook it on low for 8 hours. And then after it is cooked, you can actually take the roast out of the pot, shred it with a fork, and then return it back to your crock pot with the juices, and then scoop it out on some hoagie rolls. I like to buy hoagie rolls and provolone cheese for the Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, and it's really yummy. You can toast those in the oven with the cheese on them, and then scoop your roast and peppers and onions mixture out onto the sandwich rolls. It tastes really good, and you can just serve that with like a chopped salad or some potatoes, and it's really quick and easy on the night of, and it tastes really good. Good for people who've just like had a surgery and they're recovering. I put like a few of these freezer meals in my grandmother's freezer. She just had a surgery and she'll be at home recovering. Also for new moms. So if you have a new mom in your life, or you are about to be a new mom, these are really good to have to put up in your freezer for when you come home with baby. So They're just handy and